It's so nice to see eyeballs, more than just eyeballs, complete faces. For the last year and a half, and nearly 2 years, we've seen masks and eyeballs. And I get to see complete faces, and I love it. When Kathleen said a theme of Thanksgiving, the poem that came to mind, first of all, was in my chat book, Azaleas in October. Most of you know that 10 years ago we lost our 35-year-old son to suicide, and that anniversary was last month. And so this year I had published a collection of poems from that time period. But one thing that was very important for me as that process went along was to have a heart of thanksgiving. I'm messing these papers all up. To have a heart of thanksgiving. It's hard initially, but it's possible, and it makes all the difference. So this one is called Azaleas in October. First of all, the reference, when it says when they left, is when the 2 police officers and chaplain came to our home. When they left, I looked out the window and saw our azalea bush was again in full bloom, and this line burned in my mind. The year our son died, our azaleas bloomed again in October. I stared and memorized the irony. I know our azaleas will bloom again in the spring, but I will remember October. For the rest of my life, I will remember October. And each October, when others celebrate 1492 and discoveries, I will mourn your precise decision, your violent departure, that you did it your way. But now I must celebrate you like we do all the others who leave us behind. So I pray for redemption, to be thankful in the midst of mourning. Your ashes rest on a Virginia bookshelf, but your eyes give sight to 2 strangers. Your bones give healing, your tendons grant strength, and your skin saves burn victims. I look to the skies and am thankful for the color blue, your favorite. I'm on a pilgrimage to find appreciation, thankful for your love, thankful for your last texts, thankful for azaleas in October. And then, that event, of course, changed my life forever, but it does not define me. Okay? It is a major part of my life, but it's not all of me. The other part includes these little fairies who live in my head. And it's 4 fairy friends. 2 years ago, the first Little Fairy Friends book came out, and then later, maybe it was last year, my husband translated it into Spanish. We had a bilingual version. But I had these little multicultural characters, and they're real to me, and they live in my little head. But anyhow, this was fun. I wanted to do one for Christmas. Even though they're multicultural, it is a traditional Christmas book. So I'm just going to read part of it because it's a picture book as well. So it's just a poem. So you really need to see it. So I'm just going to read part of it. But it's fun. I know I might have mentioned to you before. One of our I'm teaching Thomas Nelson. One of our librarians is a middle-aged black man, and when he first saw this, I donated some books to the library at school, and when he saw it, he said, "I've never seen a black fairy. I feel so included." And so he bought one for his granddaughter, so that was sweet. But that's what I want. That's what I've gotten. I want to give joy to little children, and I've gotten some really nice feedback from the first one, and I hope this one does too. The 4 fairy friends want to show you some ways they celebrate Christmas, their special day. "Come on," calls Poppy, with her little tree, "grab lights and balls and hang them with me." Dally helps put a star on top, then she flies right up with a skip and a hop. It's hard to do one-handed. Then Nutmeg jumps in with stockings to place. She dances around with a smile on her face. Are you hungry yet? Asked their friend Rose. Can you smell sweet treats with your little nose? She serves them cookies, all red and green. These four friends share a wonderful scene. A tree, a dance, carols, cookies, and more. Everything looks great, from ceiling to floor. And one more thing, the point of it all, a place for the baby in the straw stall. Happy birthday, Jesus, your four friends say. Merry Christmas to all, and have a great day. And then there's a little activity book in the back that has, where the children can make their own little decorations and decorate one of the fairies' rooms. And you know, it was fun. It was so good to see you all. All right.